Hello everyone, myself Isha Kedia. So I have taken this initiative of providing you with this revision videos covering the important concepts. I'm starting today with material costing chapter. Also, if you like my video and find it useful, please do like, share and subscribe so that you'll get the notification whenever I will upload my next video. Also, if you want important questions of this chapter, do let me know in the comment section. So, let's start. Material. Concept 1. Economic order quantity, which is also known as EOQ. So, EOQ is equal to under root 2AO divided by C, where A is equal to annual demand of raw material, O is equal to ordering cost per order, and C is equal to carrying cost per unit per annum. Here we should focus on the word annual. We are not having weekly, monthly, quarterly here. We are having annual demand for the entire year. So if in question you are given monthly demand, quarterly demand, daily demand, half yearly demand, weekly demand, you need to convert it into annual demand and then only put it into this formula. Then we have derivation of this formula given by Mr. Wilson, but we'll understand this derivation in detail after completing all the formulas of this chapter. Okay? Now we will understand it in detail. So A is equal to annual demand or purchase of raw material. Now this is very important. If in question we are given sale of finished goods, then how to reach till demand of raw material? Because we cannot apply sale of finished goods in our formula of EOQ. We need annual demand of raw material, right? So for reaching there, we have certain steps. For reaching from sale of finished good till demand of raw material, we need to follow these steps. So first, from sale of finished good, we need to go to production of finished good. Then we need to convert it into consumption of raw material, and then only we'll get demand of raw material. So how to reach from sale of finished good to production of finished goods? So this is our step number 1, how to reach from sale of finished goods to production of finished goods. So production of finished goods is equal to sale of finished goods plus closing stock of finished goods and minus opening stock of finished goods. Then next we have our step number 2, how to reach from production of finished goods to consumption of raw material. Okay, so this is our step number 2. So consumption of raw material is equal to production of finished goods into raw material required per unit of finished goods. So this raw material required per unit of finished goods is mostly given in the question itself. Okay. Then next we have our last step, how to reach from consumption of raw material to demand of raw material. So this is our last step. So demand of raw material is equal to consumption of raw material plus closing stock of raw material minus opening stock of raw material. So this is very important. Please recall this concept once again and fit it into your brain. So O is equal to ordering cost per order. It is given in rupees and it is mostly given in the question itself. Then C is equal to carrying cost per unit per annum. It is also given in rupees and it is also known as holding cost. So formula for carrying cost per unit per annum is cost per unit of raw material into carrying cost percentage, and this percentage is given in the question itself. Then concept 2, computation of total inventory cost. So this is the format, particulars and rupees. So first of all, purchase cost. which is equal to annual demand of raw material in units into total cost per unit of raw material. Then ordering cost, which is equal to number of orders into ordering cost per order, and number of orders is equal to annual demand upon EOQ. Then next we have carrying cost. So carrying cost is equal to average inventory into carrying cost per unit per annum, and average inventory is equal to EOQ upon 2. So after this, we'll add up all of them and we'll get total inventory cost. We shall pay attention on this fact that ordering cost shall always be equal to carrying cost at EOQ level. Okay. Then concept 3 is order frequency or order schedule or time between two orders. So this is equal to 360 days or 52 weeks or 12 months upon number of orders. Then concept 4 is stock levels. So here there is various stock levels and there are various formulas at each stock levels. So number 1 is reorder level. So formula for reorder level is maximum consumption into maximum lead time. So reorder level is that level of stock at which we need to order the stock again. It is the reorder level. It is when the stock is left in that quantity which makes us reordering of that stock. So its formula is maximum consumption into maximum lead time. We have one more formula for this. It is safety stock level plus normal consumption into normal lead time. Then we have the next formula, minimum level. So it is the stock at the minimum level. So it is equal to reorder level minus normal consumption into normal lead time. Then we have maximum level. So it is the stock at the maximum level. So it is equal to reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum consumption into minimum lead time. Or it is also derived from the formula EOQ plus safety stock level, but it is used very rarely for examination purpose. Then we have average level. It is equal to minimum level plus maximum level divided by 2, or minimum level plus half of reorder quantity. Then we have danger level. It is equal to minimum consumption into maximum lead time for emergency purchases. Danger level is below the minimum level. It is a dangerous position and our stock is very low at this level. Go through these formulas in detail and have a strong grip on each and every formula, and it is very important for the examination point of view. Concept 5, material turnover ratio. So material turnover ratio is equal to cost of raw material consumed upon average stock of raw material. It is calculated in times. So where cost of raw material consumed is equal to opening stock of raw material plus purchase of raw material minus closing stock of raw material. Okay. Then we have average stock of raw material, which is equal to opening stock of raw material plus closing stock of raw material upon 2. Okay, so if material turnover ratio is high, then that means our stock is fast moving. Obviously, when our material turnover ratio is high, so that means the material is leaving the godown very fast. So it is a fast moving good. Then if our material turnover ratio is low, then it is slow moving. Okay. Then next we have material holding period. So material holding period is equal to 360 days or 52 weeks or 12 months divided by material turnover ratio, which is calculated above. It is calculated in weeks, days or months. Here, if material holding period is high, then stock is slow moving. Obviously, if we are holding the material for a longer period of time, then that means the stock is not leaving the godown for a longer period of time. So the stock becomes slow moving. And on the other hand, if the material holding period is low, then stock is fast moving. So hereby we complete all the important 5 concepts of material costing chapter. Mostly question in exam comes from these 5 concepts only. There are also few small concepts, but these 5 concepts are the major concepts and very important for examination point of view. Thank you.